Not real sure that this fire should be that high in that stove. Kind of seems like it should damper down more than that. We're going through a pretty fair amount of firewood. I don't know if it's excessive or not. It kind of seems like a lot, but the old stove probably did too. Even so, my ring here is about empty, and the stack by the door is about empty. So I gotta go and gather in some more firewood. Now this thing over here, Jeff's side by side. So it's still sitting in the driveway. We're waiting on a phone call for the parts. It turns out that that clunking noise when you put it in reverse, or when it is in reverse, when you're backing up, it kind of slams gears. Turns out what it is kind of a known design flaw, where it's the gears aren't heavy duty enough. And so he ordered some new and improved heavy duty gears, but they haven't come in yet. Man, it's been a while now. But the guy at the snowmobile place, the ATV, whatever you call it place, he says when they come in they can get right on it. So we'll see. I don't know. One good thing about it is I don't have any traps set out there that I need to go to check with that. If I did, I'd be in a lot of trouble, because I can't do it. Look at here. This is kind of cool. Oh, where'd he go? He went behind the tree. There he is. Little red-headed woodpecker. Oop. Okay, hold still, little fella. Let me get your picture, Tuck. Anyway, need to go over to the woodshed here and get some more firewood. And then my aunt and uncle, they've got a bit of a pack rat problem. And we got one. I haven't checked the traps for him for a while. She won't do it. It's kind of silly. I mean, just at least go in and stick your head in the door and see if we got anything. Give me a call if they do, but they don't do that. So anyway, I gotta run down there and help them, and then after that, I ain't real sure what I'm gonna do. I got a long list. It's just a matter of picking a spot and tying into it. We've still got a fair amount of firewood, but the thing of it is, it's only mid-January. A lot of years we're still burning it by April. All this is gone. The stuff in the back of the house is gone. Got one row two that I've used up. Well, actually, all in all, I think we're doing okay. It's so hard to know, you know. We don't never been in winter here yet, so it's hard to know how much we're gonna need. The house is a little chilly. Downstairs where the wood stove is warm. And upstairs is a little bit cold. No, I don't know. It does have some baseboards, but them things will make your meter spin like a top, and I really don't want to use those unless we go someplace. So just using straight firewood. It's a little bit hard to do, but it's a lot cheaper in the long run. Really, guess we really haven't gotten through that much firewood. But what worries me is it hasn't been cold either. We have not had a single night that was below zero yet. Gotta be careful, you might jinx me saying that, or I might jinx myself, but this winter has been really very mild compared to most, and hopefully it'll stay that way. Our deer and elk could really use a break. The last, I don't know, 5-6 years in a row, the winters have been really pretty rough, and we've lost a lot of the young ones. You know, and if you keep losing young ones, pretty soon you run out of the old ones. That's a big part of the reason why our hunting here is so bad. Everybody blames the wolves, and they kind of got the ball rolling, but it's not them anymore. We don't have that many wolves. No, I don't know. It is kind of a double-edged deal there. You know, you knock back on the predators, and the other animals will come back, but not if it's a bad winter. You know, if they're, doesn't matter what kills them, if they're dead, they're dead. This row of firewood here, it's stuff that, you know, except for that one's, I don't know why it's so short, but most of these are really short. It's wood that I couldn't split in a longer length, so I cut it in half so it was easier to split. Fits in the stove good, but it don't last very long either. It's pretty small. Last year, the way things worked out, I'm kind of glad I didn't go and get more firewood than I did. I got very little, but this coming summer, it's going to be a get all you can type of deal. It's my year's supply ahead, my reserve year, it's gone now. That's what this is. Well, time to restock, which I kind of enjoy anyway, getting up into the woods and get a little firewood and do some other stuff too that's more fun, but got an awful lot coming up to do on the fairgrounds. There's fences falling down, and then there's regular events and things to fix and stuff to get rid of, and a lot of work, a whole lot of work. I like wood heat. It's about the warmest I think there is, but you know, it does have some drawbacks. It's kind of messy. You end up with some stickers in your fingers and things, and you gotta go get it, which I enjoy that part of it, but I've always wondered, how many times do I touch that same piece of firewood? You know, you cut it in the woods, and then you load it into the truck. You get back home, you unload it out of the truck, and then you split it. At least I do. I split it as I unload it. Split it, then you stack it. Then as the winter goes on, you grab it again, and you stack it in a different place, and closer to the house, and a little at a time. And then you got to grab each piece the last time and throw it into the stove, or an arm load bring into the house. That same chunk of wood gets handled quite a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And we got this over here too. The back doors right here. During the day, walk over there and grab some out of that wagon wheel. But at night, when it's cold out here, it's really nice just to be able to open the door and grab a stick or two when you get up in the middle of the night and go back inside. So anyway, go down and see if my aunt and uncle have got any pack rats, and go on from there. It ain't much going on today. I might work on building some shelves. I need to do that. I don't know if I'm really in the mood for that though. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's my trap check day. Gotta go downriver. Bye.